Ugh. All right, good. I got that up. Wow! Woohoo! Wee hee ha 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 hoo hee hee. How else I don't know how else to do that. Woohoo hee hee ha 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 ha.
One other thing.
Oh, your mom just joined. We're just getting set up. Don't mind us.
Yeah, we had a couple last minute things to get set up. Schedule's a little tighter these days.
Well, yeah, you've been starting back up work, getting used to that.
Yeah.
The daily grind, as we call it, what we used to do. So, yeah. It's Wildin Out
Wednesday.
And there's a meaning behind that, and that has something else. Also has something to do with when I went live yesterday from a very awesome location. Thank you to a certain explorer that gave me some coordinates, and I found my way up there, and it was like, this is like walking on hollowed grounds. And it was, yeah, sad, very sad. But it was like adrenaline, and from me, and sadness. It was like a drug in me at the time. My adrenaline was keeping me going, but there was also that sadness that was keeping me sad. Howdy, Joanne. Welcome to Wildin Out Wednesday. And we go ahead and shuffle the deck, sir, so we can...
Yeah, I'm getting my stuff set up.
Getting yourself set up?
Yeah.
Howdy. Welcome to a Wednesday. Welcome to the middle of the week.
Yep. Hump day.
Hump day. There's no camels. Where's the camel? No, we were talking about camel spires, but we're not going to go back into that again.
Camel spiders were fun, yeah.
Oh, Charlena says hello from wild and wonderful West Virginia.
Hell, that's a wonderful place, man. A lot of legends out of there, and you're our neighbor to the south. So.
Oh yes, been in West Virginia. Been to Moundsville. Awesome.
I've been in West Virginia. My mom lived there for a spell.
Yeah. So it is a beautiful state. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love the surroundings.
So the meaning behind Wildin Out Wednesday tonight is Chris and I like to do a lot of outdoor exploration because it gives us the opportunity to look for, spirits, to look for cryptids, to look for aliens and UFOs, like all kinds of things. Yeah. We can go late at night and we can, spend some time wandering around an area and looking for spirits, maybe doing EVP sessions.
Oh yeah.
Then we can, spend a good part of the night, watching the sky for UFOs, maybe some kind of sighting, and then finish it off by camping out and hoping we maybe encounter, or maybe hoping we don't encounter, a Bigfoot or something. We
have been talking about the Jate area camping out.
Yeah,
and I found the perfect spot for that.
And I want to find a camping area around Mogador too, so we can camp around.
Yep.
There's got to be a camping ground close by that,
As far as the asylum grounds I visited, probably not as much, unless someone drops us off and we make our way up there. But that would be that would be different kind of feeling, because it was a different feeling yesterday. Oof. I don't know if anyone caught that video yesterday. I did a live feed from old...
hey, Joe. Sorry.
Old asylum grounds, Hawthorne State Hospital. Thank you to a certain individual, one of the fellow explorers on Abandoned Ohio, that gave me coordinates. I mean, if you're willing to share locations and share back and forth, that's fine, as long as you respect the grounds. And I did. I was not... Well, those tunnels are great. There's still maintenance tunnels on these grounds. Only a couple foundations and a building and a creepy walking bridge, which I was watching the video again and noticed that it was built up enough to have a tunnel underneath that walking bridge that was caged in. Oh, Camp in Helltown.
I mean, the one place is technically in Helltown. Yeah, I'm sorry. The paper mill bridge
Paper
is.
Mill's
Yep.
close enough to the area.
Yeah, that's within the legend area. Yeah.
Yep, that's within the legend area. Yes.
So
Oh yeah.
how's everybody doing tonight? And like we said, we're talking Wildin Out Wednesday.
Wild Out Wednesday.
So if you got any stories about like camping or like being out in the woods, maybe if you were like a Boy Scout, Girl Scout, some kind of thing in the your younger days, some kind of story there, taking your kids camping too, any kind of stories you have. It can also be like something just watching the sky and some UFO stuff, and anything, a spirit in a graveyard, anything you want to talk about.
It took me half the day to come up with that because I was doing a lot. I really stayed off the computer till later, about 6 o'clock. That's when I started the event. I'm sorry if it was late, guys. I hope you all got it. I was out getting stuff done and driving and making sure both of my cars were good and set and going to the hell of Walmart. Because no one understands what an arrow means. This direction, that direction.
Yeah, it's
6 feet.
It's a hard thing for people to grasp, apparently.
And people still staring at me because I was wearing my mask and gloves. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm still staying my ass protected.
Yep.
I don't trust people at Walmart.
And I mean, I'm working right now, and
yes.
I'm trying to focus on that stuff at work because I have like today, one of my buddies walked up to me, and my buddy Travis, and if you ever seen before, it's one of the very first, like I think the first or second week episodes, but I had a shirt on, it said THVZ, and it had some trees on it and everything. That's my buddy Travis's company, THV Supply Co. on Instagram. You can check him out. But he came up to me today, and we were talking for a minute, and I made sure my mask was secured because he's an asthmatic. So
Yes.
he's susceptible to any kind of things,
yes.
so he has to worry year round, even outside of some kind of thing like this.
You're
so
right.
I was trying to be safe, and he appreciated it.
Oh,
and,
that's good.
And we were talking about motorcycles and stuff, like you do.
Like you do. You talk cars and stuff like that. Oh, Joanne says she was
What's up,
watching,
Tanya?
She was saying that creepy chair that was in the middle of that walking bridge.
Oh, Joni? Yeah.
Oh, my. Dude, it looked like a modern chair. It kind of creeped me out. I don't know where they got that chair from, but it was sitting right in the middle of that walking bridge. What the heck? I did not. It was missing a leg, too. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I was talking about entering that chair. Yeah, that chair was creepy. And it always kept, it's like the sadness was war in that middle of that bridge for some reason.
For sure. And I mean, you were telling me about that, like, as soon as you got into the area, just like immediate sadness.
You walk in on hollow grounds.
Yep.
Because that was a big property.
Yep.
And a lot of asylums back in the day took up a lot of property.
And that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Only one there in the front of it. I mean, you can see the gate. You see they use stone, like concrete stone for the fence line.
Yeah.
And you can tell before you got to the gate where the drive went up, that you can tell it followed up to that property. Then you walk further up, and there is like the old guard shack, possibly. Then you walk further than that, there's foundations. These foundations were still solid, but I kept looking, going up, walking, and I found more foundations, the unique built inside of the hill.
That's amazing.
And there were huge foundations, like these huge, beautiful buildings that sat on those.
And you don't even know how many stories up they went.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Even that. They were very still set. The structure still, there's no cracks in them.
Yeah.
God, it was like, I kept walking. I found these old clotheslines and some of these holes where they had the piping. Then I walked that bridge. Then I found the old tunnel system still. and
we were talking about that tunnel.
Those grounds were huge. And I don't know if anybody watched it yesterday. But if you notice on that walking bridge, I went below it, how thick it was, all concrete. Then I noticed the same rectangular cover that would have been where the hole was for the tunnels.
Yeah.
It's there too. So, and there's a door blocked off, bricked up. There was a walking tunnel underneath that too.
Jeez.
This took a lot of work and money to get this up.
All right. Well, let's pull this tarot card
Let's
for the
pull
night.
it.
Boom. All right. So, oh man, the world in the reversed position. So,
The what inside the what position?
the world in the reverse position.
Oh, good. Uh-oh. Let's find this out. Oh my gosh. I'm curious to find out. That's why I'm not talking.
Hmm.
Video has paused on the YouTube or here? Oh, it's spinning on the Facebook.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. It's still spinning on this end.
Hmm.
Is it spinning on your phone?
Yeah.
Did internet stop?
Oh, Wi-Fi. All right. Let's do this.
It's fine on that end. Oh, the people are coming back in. Let's see what happens.
Come off the internet on the phone. Yeah, I see it again there on the phone.
Let me go back. See if it's still on there. It says we're still. Oh,
That's
no.
buffering again. Do we want to end and do a router reset and come back?
Yeah, I'm not gonna have to do that. I don't know. I'm gonna restart my phone. Yeah, we guess so. It's all right.